an education system cannot ever be static, so reforms are always needed. We need to be very careful also with reforms because there is a lag time in education by the time you institute a reform and you see the result, and by the time you see the result, the mess might be too big to clean. Because the least that we could say in higher education, you have a cycle of 4 years. So any experimenting really shows results in 4 years at the earliest, but not really, because you need to be following those alumni as they move past graduation into jobs to see really what you have provided them with. So we need to be very cautious, and any methods and reforms that we use need to be based on solid data and research. It could not be based on political arguments, it could not be based on power struggles, it could not be based on assumptions that have not been tested. There is a lot that we could wish for in the Bulgarian education system in terms of quality. It is a system that is, for the most part, state-funded, and the state is realizing that there are a lot of inefficiencies, so it is introducing some priority majors to stimulate areas such as IT, science, and math, the so-called STEM group, which is not surprisingly also a priority in the US now. The STEM disciplines are seen as key to progress in a digital age. But I also have to caution that while we do that, we need to make sure we do not kill the other disciplines, because we need to have well-rounded individuals. And to have a well-rounded individual, you need to have an individual who also can express themselves creatively, that also is good in the humanities and social sciences, or at least has some idea, because no engineer, no computer scientist could be contributing to society, even in their technical field, unless they get the bigger picture of the context and the needs of the society that surrounds them. So yes, there is a need for change in curriculum. There's need for change in the way faculty are motivated or recruited in order to assure quality research and innovative methods of teaching. We need to also reconsider the model in terms of what type of specialists we're producing and in what numbers. Are we allocating our resources in the best places and in the smartest way? What the answers to those are would vary from country to country. And in Eastern Europe, of course, we have very heavy communist legacy and path dependencies that are very hard to break with. So not only do you have institutions that have worked in a certain way for a long time, but you also have mentalities that are hard to change. I think we should keep trying and we should not give up, because the world is not waiting for us.